Good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It's Wednesday, the 6th of December. This is our midweek update. Hey, if you want to join us, coming over to smartoptiontrading.com and sign up. Pretty soon, I'll be putting up a link for my 2024 outperform names, usually about 40 pages with 20 plus names. Talk about what can happen in the markets and where we go from there. All right, so let's talk about what's going on here today and right now. And the market's in this consolidation mode. And you can see the SPY is here on the lows of the day. And, we opened up this morning. We look like we're going to try to break to the highs. And, look at the 5 minute chart. That didn't last. The first candle was down, never took out the high, and just weak, pretty much all day. Is there any volume? No. We're 47 million shares, 48 million shares with about 18 minutes to go. You can see, though, we've reached the 8 day here. We're below it. We've been doing this a little bit here and there. And we're into this kind of little micro support area right in here. Can we hold or can we not? If not, I would watch the bottom of this candle. That there is 453.35 area. That would be the next area. And then 450 becomes a big area to hold right around here. And you're 21 days there. And then you look at that gap to be tested at 446.19. That said, this market is not in a hurry to go anywhere. You can see we've been sideways 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days here since this candle. If you add these in, because they've really gone nowhere, we're closing in on almost not quite 3 weeks of sideways action. This is a classic market that is consolidating its move. You had a lot of buying up here. It ran a long way, and we've talked multiple times that the first couple weeks of December are typically tough, and the last 2 weeks being very good. So, here we are sitting here still range bound. Let's talk about this week and today and what's going on here. Let's start off with the Qs real quick, and then we'll go into names and some of the other stuff. The Qs tried to break above the 8 day and run today, couldn't hold it back down. The 21 day remains support there. The IWM came up, tried to break out above the high, did briefly, reversed, and now on the lows. Financials today tried to break to the upside, couldn't, back to the 8 day. Energy, oil is getting blasted, energy getting killed here, breaking to the low side. By the way, this is very good for the market. Crude is getting beaten the hell out of here. Look at this, down to 69. Cheap oil is good for the market. While it's not good for energy names, it's good because when oil's cheap, everything's cheaper. And what do I mean by that? Well, a lot of products are made with oil or energy and transportation. So when oil costs less to make, produce, and ship all that, right? Bonds remain very strong. This is a positive for the market. The dollar here, while it has strengthened up a little bit, hasn't gone anywhere, but now not the best thing there. So let's talk about what else is going on out there. Let's go to names. Apple gave us a beautiful couple trades yesterday, and I got stopped out for a small profit in my last couple calls. I was very heavy Apple yesterday. Okay, I'll look to get revisit. It's not far from all-time highs. It was up at 198, got very close here. That happens. Tesla's given a couple of nice push days, couldn't quite clear this area, but continues to try to fight up and break to the upside, holding in this pattern. Again, sideways consolidation pattern there. Microsoft, no big love today. Same thing with Amazon after yesterday's gorgeous candle, giving most of it back. Google, very similar type actions. The buy now, pay later space today and has been on fire. Square, look at this move up to 69, just missed 70. Affirm, similar type thing, broke to the upside coming in. UPST as well. They're really been going after those names here in the market. The semis, however, are not acting quite so well. The SMHs here getting beaten up pretty good today, and really it was not an easy day. Nvidia gapped up, and the high of the day was right on the open. You look at the 5 minute candle, here's your first candle. It popped and never, ever took out the opening 5 candle, and it's sold off ever since. And, here we are back testing this big area, the 50 and the 100 day. Full disclosure, I'm long NVIDIA, AMD, and ARM in the long term. AMD had their AI event today. AMD was nice today. I made very nice money out of the gate on this first candle. Got in a couple options, lost on those, made it back trading on this candle right here when we bounced. But overall, it was not well received. What was wrong with their event? Nothing. It was very technical. They probably could have had better partners or speakers come on and speak for them, to be perfectly honest with you. Technically, the chip looks sound. They're quoting stuff that they're better than the competition, quote unquote. That would be NVIDIA. We'll see. We'll see when third-party people start testing this. Microsoft and Meta have already deployed them. They're available today. Oracle, they're available today. Dell, they're available today. So the chips are available today. Remember, we already know that at their um, earnings call, they said they expect to do 2 billion in revenue next year off of this. So they're trying to get that piece of the pie. So we'll see how AMD reacts here. Right now, it's not a pretty candle today. Back down into the low end of this range where it held. This is the spot it needs to hold. If it can't hold here, we'll see. You take that aside, and the market is okay. You have continued strength in some software names. CRM had a nice move up today, couldn't hold it. Snow also holding in, the one to keep an eye on, couldn't hold it. Crowd, similar. You're seeing these cloud names, security names, software names are holding in. ZS as well. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. We get more job data tomorrow. We have no Fed speak. The Fed meeting's next Wednesday. We have non-farm payroll on Friday. The market doesn't really care about that anymore. And I think all we're doing here, guys, is consolidating. And if we get a dip, I'd be looking to buy into it aggressively. So with that said, I'm wishing you guys a wonderful evening. I'm staying late with you guys in the room tonight, the trade room for earnings. We have Chewy, we have AI, and we have GameStop. Not that I think that one really matters anymore. And if you want to join us, come on over to smartoptiontrading.com. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful evening.